The courtroom in downtown Virginia was packed that morning, the air thick with whispers and the sharp shuffle of papers. A single dad stood alone at the defense table, shoulders squared but eyes tired. His name was Daniel Harper, a former sailor in the United States Navy. He wore his only suit, pressed but worn at the cuffs, and pinned carefully to his chest were the medals he had earned more than a decade ago. He wasn't there for a crime. He was there because a local landlord accused him of fabricating his service record to qualify for veterans' housing protections. The accusation stung worse than any wound he had carried home from deployment. Behind him, in the second row, sat his 8-year-old daughter, Emma, her small hands folded tightly in her lap. When the judge entered, the room rose. The Honorable Richard Collins had a reputation for running a tight courtroom. He adjusted his glasses and looked down at the file. "Mr. Harper," the judge began, peering over the bench. "You claim these medals are authentic?" "Yes, Your Honor," Daniel answered steadily. The judge leaned forward, studying the decorations. A faint chuckle escaped his lips. "These can be purchased online, Mr. Harper. Counterfeits are common." Impressive display, though. A ripple of uncomfortable laughter moved through parts of the gallery. Daniel felt the heat crawl up his neck, but he didn't look down. He had faced worse than a skeptical courtroom. "With respect, sir," Daniel said quietly, "I earned those serving aboard the USS Farragut. I have the records." The judge waved a dismissive hand. "Records can be altered. We'll need more than stories." Emma's eyes filled with tears. She had seen her father wake from nightmares, seen the scar that cut across his shoulder. She knew those medals weren't decorations. They were pieces of him. The landlord's attorney smirked, sensing victory. "Your Honor, this appears to be a clear case of misrepresentation." Just as the judge prepared to speak again, the heavy courtroom doors opened with a firm, deliberate push. Every head turned. A man in full dress white stepped inside, his posture commanding instant silence. The ribbons across his chest were unmistakable. The bailiff straightened instinctively. "Admiral on deck," someone whispered. It was Admiral Thomas Reeves, a decorated leader still serving in the United States Navy. He walked forward with calm authority, stopping just behind Daniel. "Your Honor," the Admiral said respectfully, "I apologize for the interruption. But I believe I can clarify this matter." The judge blinked, visibly caught off guard. "Admiral Reeves, this is highly unusual." "Yes, sir," the Admiral replied. "So is questioning the integrity of Petty Officer First Class Daniel Harper." The courtroom fell silent. "I served with Harper during our 2009 deployment in the Persian Gulf," the Admiral continued. "He pulled 2 sailors from a burning compartment after an onboard explosion. He refused evacuation until every man under his watch was accounted for." Daniel stared straight ahead, emotion tightening his jaw. "The medal you see on his left," the Admiral said, pointing carefully, "was awarded personally by me for valor. I spoke his name in front of the entire crew. I remember it clearly."